Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm dear Annie. As we see what's going on a lovely island of Fawnhallow today. You might be like, hey, you're recording rather early for, not that early to be honest, but earlier than usual on a Wednesday. Wednesday's usually a D&D day. Don't you normally record after a D&D session? And the answer is I usually do, because usually I spend like some time before eating and some also preparing any like final things I need. But I was honestly just like sitting here thinking about what I need to prepare and being like, I don't really know what we're gonna do. So it's not that much I can really prepare. It's going to be flying by the seat of my pants, everyone. Anyway, hello everyone. Right now in Fawnhallow at 6:03 PM on Wednesday, June 5th, 2024. I'll say I have a decent amount prepared. Like I have like the big story beats prepared, but how they get to these big story beats is anyone's best guess. But yes, this is the second last episode I'm going to record before I go on holiday. You might be like, how's the thumbnail art coming along? Don't talk about that. That's not it's not really been happening all that much. I mean, it is possible because, as I said before, there's not actually that much left to do in the thumbnail art. It is plausible I might get some of it done today and tomorrow. I wouldn't count on it, but that was kind of my aim. But I also, have like way too much stuff to be doing for it to even be reasonable, to be perfectly honest. But well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I forgot what I was doing. Yeah, what should we talk about today? I don't know. What did I even talk about yesterday? Oh, the new Genshin Impact patch came out. Chlorine. You might be like, did you manage to pull her? Because if you have an insanely good memory, you might remember saying I was going to pull her. I did manage to get her. I lost the 50-50. I was on literally 74 pity, so first temple is very exciting. Get a 5-star. It was ka-ching, and I was like, alright, fair enough. But when I got her early, I got her on 30 pulls afterwards. You might be like, when did you do this? I did this at like 6 AM or something. Because my alarm went off, and I was like, actually, it didn't. Hold on, I don't even have an alarm at 6 AM. Why was I up at 6 AM? I just woke up, I guess, at 6 AM. Yeah, okay. Also, let's turn this Monday alarm off. At 6 AM. And put these ones back on. Of course, when I'm on holiday, I kind of turn like most of my alarms off. Because, like, I don't know, whatever happens, happens, unless there's like an actual proper timing which things need to happen by. Yeah, but I did manage to get her. I managed to get one copy of Cephos as well, which I was worried I wasn't going to get any because I pre-farmed a little bit for him. And then I realised I didn't actually collect all the world materials I needed for them. So basically, I did a farming where I did like the grinding of like the books and defeating the bosses to get all the stuff I needed. And then I was like, oh wait a minute, I didn't go around picking up all the materials I needed to actually ascend them. So so be it. Or like I didn't finish doing it. I didn't do it at all for Cephos because I don't know. I just didn't realise. I kind of like forgot about it. And then for Clorinda I did it like all but the final ascension. So anyway, that I'll do at some point. Well, maybe on holiday. I don't really know. It's going to be difficult to do on holiday because you have to kind of like cross-reference things at the same time, which is always a little bit of a pain, I think, when you're doing things. But hey ho. I also need to start setting like. I didn't title today's episode of Okami. Okay, let's do that now. That's a wrong episode. Hold on, which one is this one? What even happened in this episode of Okami? I cannot recall. Let's see. You can hear me say welcome. I don't know why I muted it as if it was like a dreadful thing I was going to do, being like, whoa, you can hear my own voice in my own video? Fountain. Quick, the power called Fountain. I thought it was a fountain, the thing called Whirlpool. Water spout tech. The pesky water dragon. We could do something about the water dragon. Dive inside. Hold on. Japanese, how to say dive inside. I don't know. I mean, sometimes Google Translate is decent. Like, my knowledge of Japanese is good enough that I can at least, even if Google Translate doesn't get it completely right, I could at least translate, like, figure out what it should have been. I just don't know the vocab. Dive inside. Nake tobikomu. I mean, that sounds reasonable. I don't know if this is actually with a word for dive, though. Jump in. Okay. We'll go with that, then. as the title. Ah, no, don't do it in Japanese. Nothing wrong with actually doing it with Japanese characters, but got to remember that my audience is English speaking. So at least I make it somewhat readable by keeping it in the Romanji. There we go. Naka e tobikomu. I do need to, you know what I need to do, is what I was saying. So this might be a very boring video where instead of actually talking about anything interesting, I'm just setting a load of videos. Because I've recorded all the Happy in Paradise things, but I need to actually, like, title them. I won't do the thumbnail art now in case for somehow miraculously I managed to finish it off before. But let's see, when's my last Happy in Paradise episode? Let's see, videos. Oh, I have it sorted in reverse. I wish there was a way we could just jump to the end. I don't actually know when my last Happy in Paradise episode is. Use a place to sleep and eat. If there's any motivation, I suppose, to actually finish a thumbnail art is the fact that doing so would mean I wouldn't have to make a load of like custom thumbnail arts for each one, to be perfectly honest. Okay, so this was when? Day 35. And right now we're going to be on day... It starts at 1536, which is going to be day what? Wait, 1534 today, 1355 tomorrow. Okay, I need to like sit down and actually think about this because I can't do this while speaking at the same time. So let's see, it'll be 1533, that was yesterday. 1534, that's today, whatever it is. 1355 is tomorrow. And yesterday was 72, so today's is 73, and tomorrow's is 74. So I need to start at 75, and then we count upwards from there. So this one needs to reuse details. This is how you do the YouTube metadata stuff behind the scenes. And I'll search for Hugh to find the actual one. Use place to sleep and eat. I don't. This one is. Whose is this one's? You know, I wouldn't normally do this in the middle of a video, but at the same time, this is efficiency right here, and I don't really know what I'm going to talk about. This is what's his face? You're gonna have a sneak peek on exactly who I did customizations for. This is Croc. Yes, it is Croc. Croc Monsieur, who for some reason is Chinese themed, like, which I'm not really sure how that ends up working. Wikipedia, what? Oh, this is Croc Gallery. I see. I was like, this is not the Wikipedia page I'm normally used to. Okay, so this would be 1536. Excuse me. 1536, which is basically add 40, which makes it 75. Yes. Okay, so that does add up. Happy in Paradise, popular ramen restaurant. I don't remember what I did for this one. Croc's popular ramen restaurant. I do like ramen though. Is my favourite thing. Say that. But they called it Tan Tan Men, by the way, as well, which is like the Cantonese way of saying it, or Japanese way, I suppose, of saying it. Yeah, I never really thought about that. I know it as Dan Dan Mien, which is the Chinese one, unsurprisingly. Let's think. The best part of ramen? The broth. Do I actually stand by that? I'm not really sure, but I do think it's pretty true, to be honest. Like, I think a good dashi or a good broth makes or breaks a ramen, to be honest. That does not have end screens to import. Okay, that one doesn't either. Okay, apparently I've just been missing out on doing my end screens. Okay, so now I need to think about when this gets uploaded. So this would be if I did it today. This would be if I did it tomorrow. So this one needs to be uploaded then. Okay. January 8th, and then all the others can be based off that one, which is good. Apparently I've been missing out on end screens. If you ever watch these slow down my roll. If you ever watch these Animal Crossing episodes and then realise that there's no end screen at the end of a video, that's exactly why. It's because I don't set it. Because for some reason, some unfathomable reason, when you upload MKV videos to YouTube, you can't set an end screen while you're setting the rest of the metadata. So you had to wait for it to process, and then you set the end screen, which I'm just like, why? Obviously there must be some sort of justification or reason behind it, but as me who doesn't have that peek behind the curtain, I'm just sort of like, I don't get it. Why is that a thing? But so be it. So this one is bills. Bill. But it's like, it would be one thing, I think, if it's like, oh, you can't do it to like any video, but you can do it if you upload like a MP4 format, which is interesting, I think. I don't even know what this one, I genuinely don't even remember this customization. I had a beach ball, melon soda, shaved ice. Oh, I remember this one. That Ghibli feeling is Ghibli? I say it's spelled Ghibli, right? Ghibli. Why does Ghibli have an H in it? Like, what was it named after? The name Ghibli was chosen by Miyazaki from an Italian noun Ghibli. Okay, fair enough, I was gonna say. Not a very Japanese sounding word. That that ephemeral. No, that's too flowery. How about nothing beats sitting in front of a fan on a hot summer day with no responsibilities. How about that? Yeah, I don't know why we had to wait for the video to process before we could add an end screen for MKV videos. Again, must have some sort of reason, but again, me not privy to that reason just makes me go, It's just like annoying, I suppose. So okay, that's Bill. What's next? Next is Flows. What was Flows one? Let's have Google Translate open for some reason. Flows one was, I can't even remember. What was Flows one? I got the flow. What was Flo's one? I should remember. Oh, it's the guitar one, isn't it? Flo's Guitarist's Home. What did I put for this one? I've always did want to learn how to play guitar at some point. Along with the million other things I've always wanted to learn how to do. Anyway, here's System of a Down. Because I think I've already done, anyway, here's Wonderwall. No, what's that song with a crazy guitar solo? Crazy song with crazy guitar solo. Like a really, really infamous one. Stairway to Heaven, I think is what I was thinking of. Crazy Train has one? What's number one on this list on guitarplayer.com? Pink Floyd, Comfortably Numb. Stairway to Heaven. Anyway, here's a solo from... I'll put Stairway to Heaven. This makes no sense, because this flavor text relies on you knowing the fact of, like, anyway, here's Wonderwall as a meme for one, and then two, also realizing that I've done it before. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember when though. I was starting to write it, and I just like just had a memory that I did it. So this one's going on June 10th. Okay, we're getting there. Setting metadata. The fun is part of any YouTube channel, of course. I mean, normally you don't do 8 of them at once, to be fair. Okay, so this one's 3.9. This is Genji's one. I don't remember Genji's one. I don't remember any of these. I will say that I recorded 5 of them in one day, by the way, which was not recommended. And one of them, but they do slowly, I think, devolve as you get through them. So, oh, a place to play Go, of course. So don't judge me too much for how good or bad it may be. Let's think. 1536. 75 gets uploaded on Saturday. So the next one is 7th. I should have done this on an Excel sheet, because then it would automatically update for me. Actually, let's do that. Why not? Just open up Excel, have the smart fill or whatever. Automatically go. There we go. Now I don't have to do this weird mapping thing anymore. So this one's 1539. which would be 78. Yeah, just make sure checks out. What should I title it? That's great. That's a good question. No, that's great. Never really was any good. Never was any good at Go. Probably never get to fight Genji. You'll see. You'll see what that means, I suppose, when you get to that customization. Okay, save it. So this one is going on 1539 is Tuesday. A Tuesday. Okay, done. 1540. What was this one? This is Beardo's one. I don't remember Beardo's one either. What was Beardo's? I should remember it. I should remember it. Oh, it was oh yeah, I didn't choose to do this one. He spoke to me. It was the Tea Party one. Proper English Garden. So this should be 1540. Presumably should be 79. And I'll say, yes, yes. Jolly good chap. Jolly good show, chap. Which again, well, it doesn't really make much more sense, I suppose, by watching a video, but, you know, whatever. You win some, you lose some. Does not apply at all in this context, mind you, but, okay, so this is 1540, this is going up on a Wednesday. My Wednesday, of course. Okay. So 1543 is the last one. Okay. 3 more. This next one, I can't see. Oh, this is, whose is this? It's Anchovies, isn't it? I remember this one. This one almost, I felt like was actually quite a good one, but then it didn't. This title must be too long. Anchovies, place where they sell hats. It's kind of like strange, I suppose, looking at these Happy Home Paradise customizations again. What is this? Team Fortress 2? I don't know. Me trying to be witty on the spot is clearly not working out, but you know, sometimes you just gotta put the first thing down on your mind. And sometimes it'll be the funniest thing, and people will be like, "That's hilarious." And sometimes the funniest thing you think you've ever said is it's just not funny at all. And that's just life. 1542. What's this one? This is Goose's one. I kept singing Lizzo's Juice, or like trying to sing Lizzo's Juice in this one. What happened to Anchovies thing? Okay, whatever. It's disappeared. Goose's one is, I don't know what happened to my voice there, but Goose's one is just unhinged. It's just like, the customization is probably definitely the worst one of this batch. Worst one I've ever done? I don't know, it's a bit grandiose. There's a bit of an exaggeratory, I would say, but okay, so 8-1. I don't even know what to say for this one. I don't know. I mean, it's not like unhinged as in it's... I call it unhinged a lot in the actual video. It's not really that unhinged. It just looks weird, to be honest. It's not really got my usual sense of stylings, I would think people know me for behind it. Might be really funny if I just like didn't upload any thumbnails of this one. And this one is, the final one is Carrie's. Carrie's is actually quite a nice one, I thought. I quite liked it. What was the exact phrasing? It's like Carrie's, like, home will be yard or something? Green space for my child. That's it. That'll be the final one. Honestly. Space to live in. Despite its size. Had to think about it for a second. I almost used the wrong it, so I would have been eviscerated online by people whose validates existence by grammar. Okay, sorry. My Switch is falling asleep because I suppose I'm not really doing anything. Oh, and it's been 20 minutes. Well, there you go. So apparently it takes me 20 minutes or 10 minutes to set all the YouTube metadata, and then have a quick refresh to make sure everything's actually synced up properly with it. Did I choose a wrong? I did choose a wrong time. I chose a wrong Saturday. Well, this one needs to be Saturday afterwards. That was a close one. You almost saw the final episode first. It would have been all topsy-turvy. Okay, does this make sense then? Okay, what day's today? Okay, yes, 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 yes. What's going on here? Nothing being uploaded on 14th? Ah, this is probably the wrong date. Because Goose's one should have been one of the last ones. Okay, yes, that should have been the 14th. Good thing you double checked. You almost got Goose's one early as well, to be honest. But there you go. Finally, all the videos ready to go. And I'm going to round this episode of here. So if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares, greatly appreciated. Socials, Discord down below. Hope you see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now.